Oh my god, what have I done? Now for a little Lululemon haul. I did get the true fruit. My protein like iced coffee to try. I've made the viral cookie croissants. Whether I look like Kung Fu Panda. Hi everyone! Hello, good morning, happy Monday. We are starting the week off in potentially the best way possible because I have woken up this morning to a blue sky, sunny day, which makes me so happy. I feel like spring is finally here. Fingers crossed that this lasts and this isn't just a one-off nice weather day. But literally waking up this morning to the sun shining into my room, I just don't feel like there's a better feeling than that. I mean, there probably is, but I love it. Anyway, hello, happy Monday. Today's plan, I'm gonna pop into Cambridge this morning because I wanna shoot a little bit of Instagram content and I also wanna pop to Lululemon. And I was really tempted. I've been wanting to do it for ages, but I wanna go to Waterstones, get a new book and go and sit in the Waterstones cafe and read my book for a bit. And it would have been perfect timing today because I literally finished reading the book I'm currently reading last night. So I'm like due to start a new one. But I just feel like that's a bit of a weird thing to do on a sunny day. I feel like it needs to be a rainy day, and B, it's more of like an afternoon activity than a morning. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, but basically I've just got a couple of errands to run in Cambridge. So I've gone with a really basic, simple outfit. I would love to go out just wearing this, but A, my fake tan is not fake tanning right now, so my face is a little bit darker, and B, I don't feel like it's warm enough. So I'm just going to chuck this on. Like, I don't really know what else to put on with it. I really don't want to have to wear this jacket. It's just like the bomber jumper thing from that Zara wide leg tracksuit that I love, but I'm just going to wear it open. I'm going to put my Uggs on, and then for my bag I'm just going to take my Adanola bag because A, I'm loving this at the moment, and B, it fits all my, I've just got 2 Instagram outfits I want to shoot, so it fits that in there as well. Let's get on with it. I'm going to stop rambling. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. Happy Monday. Let's get on with it. Hello, Instagram content has been got. I don't know how good that content is. I don't know if it's ever going to see the light of day. It's just quite tricky like trying to get content on your own because like the tripod is obviously like restricted to certain heights and like trying to get the right angles and everything. But that is now done. I also got myself, don't know if I have my sunglasses on or not, I can't really decide. I also got myself an iced coffee from Gales. I never normally get a Gales, but I thought I'd change it up today and give it a try, and I'm quite enjoying it actually. Yeah, I got content in 2 outfits. That is that ticked off the list. And next up, I'm going to pop to Lululemon because I kind of want to treat myself to something for the marathon because I just feel like I'm very much like intrinsically motivated, and I just think if I get myself like a nice pair of shorts or something to run the marathon in, it'll be a nice treat. Like I kind of feel like I deserve it. But I want to get it soon so that I've got time to like test it out, try it out, make sure it doesn't like rub or like fall down or whatever. So I'm going to have a quick pop into there, see what they've got, see if there's anything I fancy treating myself to. Then I don't know if to pop into M&S as well or not. I don't really know whether I'm going to pop into any other shops or not. I don't really need to. It's only like 10 o'clock though. I've already got so much done, which is amazing. I feel like there's something else I was going to say to you. It was a gorgeous bright blue sky sunny morning. It's actually clouded over a little bit now, but oh my god, it was the best start to the week. Like waking up to blue skies and sunshine. And then on the walk over from the car to here, everyone was just like, I felt like everyone was in a good mood. Like although it's Monday, we're back into the routine. Everyone was like on their way to work or school, but I just feel like the sunshine makes a world of difference. And there was like a big field that I walked across and someone was mowing the lawn. So it's like freshly cut grass. It's not too cold. My jumper's in here because I'm not actually too cold at the moment. And I actually kind of would rather wear this. I don't really want to wear the jumper. And it actually feels like spring. Like it's so nice. Anyway, I'm gonna pop the tripod down and I'm gonna pop to Lululemon. Whether I can film anything there or not, I don't know. Because they're like, you know when you go to Lululemon, like, hi, can I help? And I just like, oh, no thank you. I like to shop on my own. Like, I know they're just being helpful and it's their job, but I hate like, do you know what I mean? If I'm going in a shop, I want to be on my own. I don't like, you know, anyway, right, I'm rambling. Whether I can film or not is what I'm trying to say, I don't know. I love this. I also love it in the grey, but I will talk to you more about this later because I found an AliExpress dupe and it literally looks identical. I'm so tempted by these ones. These look so nice, but I think I want to wear black on marathon day. They do have them in black, but the white is really cute. Oh my god, look at this colour. It's like a baby pink colour. They even have it in the jacket. I've never seen it in the UK in the jacket before. I thought that was like America exclusive. The camera is not doing the colour justice, but look at how nice. They don't have it in my size, but I honestly thought they only did the strawberry milkshake define jacket in America, but apparently they have it in the UK. Imagine that with like the matching little shorts. The camera is just not doing this colour justice. It's like the most gorgeous like strawberry milkshake colour. I'm obsessed. I'm so tempted, but it's just not my size. I love this. I literally love this, but it's not my size, and I also love these. I'm so tempted to get one. I absolutely love this running vest, but it's £118. But look at how nice it is. I am now now done in town. It was a pretty quick trip. I didn't have loads and loads to do, but I did get some bits from Lululemon, so I'll give you a haul when I get home. I've had to take my jumper off because I'm absolutely boiling. Like, I've literally just pretty much power walked back to the car, so I'm absolutely boiling. And I've also just had a parcel from White Fox saying that my parcel's been delivered, which I'm so excited about because I bloody love getting a White Fox parcel as it is. These sunglasses are kind of messing up the lighting. I love getting a White Fox parcel as it is, but the fact that like I'm out and it's been delivered and I'm about to go home to it, literally cannot wait. So I'll open that with you. This bra strap is falling down. It's really annoying me. Let me just tighten that up a minute. I don't know whether to go to Tesco on the way home or not because I really want to get the True Fruit things that everyone is getting at the moment, but I don't know whether I can be bothered. So I'm going to decide on the way home. Like, I'm either going to go to Tesco today or tomorrow. I just can't decide whether I can be bothered to do it today, but like I said, I'm just going to decide when I'm on the way home, like whether I can be bothered today. I'm repeating myself. I've said bother today about 300 times. I also might open my White Fox parcel with you. I don't know, because part of me is like save it for the haul, but then part of me is like I love opening things with you. So we'll see what we decide when I get home. That was actually a great success. I went in there with 3 things on my mind that I wanted to get, and I managed to get all 3. Partly one of them with thanks to Emily and Alana, because of them. I managed to find 2 of them. Then I went to the till, bought them, was speaking to Alana and Emily, who are my friends that work in there, and just brought up in conversation that I couldn't find these like cheesy beans. And then Alana was like, I've seen them. Someone has bought them. So very handy having friends that work in Tesco, because I managed to find them. They're the Heinz cheesy beans, Cathedral City beans, and I'm a lover of cheesy beans. I always add cheese to my beans. How many times am I going to say beans in that sentence? So I thought I'd get them to try because I love me a new food. I get excited about new food releases. So I got them. Did get the True Fruit, £5 though. That's absolutely disgusting behaviour. But I got the strawberries, frozen, fresh in white and milk chocolate. They do also have raspberries and dark chocolate, which I think would be quite nice, but Mia's had them and she said they were overhyped. So I thought I would try a different flavour. And then I also got this, which I've been meaning to get for ages. It's Sarson's Original Malt Dip and Drizzle. It's like a vinegar drizzle thing, and I'm a little bit partial to some vinegar on some fish and chip shop chips. Like, I don't really eat vinegar on anything else. Like, if I'm having chips at home, I don't really have vinegar, but this on some fish and chip shop chips I thought would be delicious, and I've been meaning to try it for ages, so I finally picked it up. I think they also did like a garlicky balsamic vinegary one, but I just wanted the basic one. So that is the extent of the Tesco haul. Very random. And now I'm going to go home and have some lunch, and I've actually just remembered that we've got this sweet potato that needs eating, so I'm kind of tempted to have a baked sweet potato with these on, which I've never had before. I don't even think I've had a baked sweet potato, but I saw a TikTok the other day of someone having a baked sweet potato. I keep saying the same things with beans, and it's like been on my mind ever since, and then I've kind of been tempted to have that so I can try these. We'll see. I'm gonna go home and have some lunch. Really need to stop rambling. I'm absolutely boiling in this car. Also can't find, okay, here they are, my car keys. Okay, I'm gonna go home. See you in a bit. I'm now home. I've had some lunch. I had these like crumpet pizza things. Saw them on my TikTok the other day and they were actually delicious. You just like toast the crumpets a little bit and then you put tomato puree on them, mozzarella, pepperoni, kind of anything you want. And this girl did hot honey on top as well, which I was tempted to do, but the pepperoni was really spicy and oh my god, delicious. Now for a little Lululemon haul. I didn't get loads. I got a couple of bits. First up, I actually did order these the other day, but I went into store today just to see if I wanted to exchange them and get any other ones, because they emailed me like a 20% off code, I think it was, so I thought I might as well get them. And actually I'm really glad I did, because they didn't actually have these in the store today for some reason, even though I feel like these are like one of their main pairs of shorts. And these are the Lululemon Align shorts, these ones, and these are what I think I might run the marathon in, because Holly B Fitness, these are actually like yoga shorts, I think, which will be quite handy anyway for once the marathon's done, because I love doing yoga and Pilates. But Holly B Fitness raves about these. She swears by them. She says she absolutely loves them for running. And I just wanted to treat myself to something for the marathon. So I got those. I got them in a size 2 and I'm a size 6 for reference. And they actually fit really nicely. I have already tried them on because they arrived the other day. And then I did also get one of these because I've been wanting to get one for the longest time. Sophia has one and she says they're amazing, and I've just been wanting to get one ever since she got one. They're like these little wristlet things, a dual pouch wristlet. And then you get like this little zip thing, and then this one's also like a little zip. So just for like if I'm popping into town to get a coffee or running errands, also quite handy for going to the gym. You can obviously put like a locker key in, your car keys, and you can just put them on your wrist. I mean, very unnecessary and very overpriced, but did I still buy it anyway? Yes, I did. So I got that. And then in the shop, I did show you the like grey scuba things. And the reason why I showed you that, because the other day I got sent this from DHgate, and it literally looks identical. Like, I wanted to go in the shop first and kind of see what the real one looks like so I could tell you. Oh my gosh, they literally look identical. So this is the DHgate dupe of the scuba ones, and I have actually already washed this because Reggie got muddy paws all over it when I wore it the other day, and it's washed really, really well. It's got like this little logo on the hood. You can't really see that. There we go. And then it looks like this. I literally love this, and it's also even got like the zip bit has got like logo on and everything. So if you're looking for a cheap alternative, I will leave this link down below. They did it in a few colours, and I just can't justify spending like 80 to 100 pound or whatever it is for the real one. So I'm quite happy to have that. And then I did just get a couple other bits whilst I was out. I picked up 2 of these in Poundland because we all know my love for my, it's actually down here, so let me just show you it. The Fabulosa Sol de Janeiro dupe multi-purpose cleaner. I use it all the time in my room, and then I saw that Poundland have got fabric freshener, so kind of like Febreze, so I thought perfect, spray it on my pillows and on my bedding and stuff when I've cleaned my room. That will be my little like surface wiper. This can be my fabric fabric freshener. I don't know, I thought I could even maybe spray up my clothes as well. Is that a bit gross? But is that a bit weird? I don't know. But these were literally only £1 each, so I thought I might as well get 2. It says infused with pistachio, salted caramel, jasmine and heliotrope, which is basically the same as oh, actually it's in my bag, don't know where I put it. The, you know, like the 62, I think it is, the salted caramel pistachio Sol de Janeiro, it's the same as that. And then the last thing I got, other than obviously the Tesco stuff, I got these from Asda because Mia said they're really good. They're the blueberry and vanilla flavoured hot crust buns, and she said they taste like a blueberry muffin, so we'll give them a go. That is everything that I got. It is now, oh, I just must be real, 1:30, and I think I'm going to finish off editing last week's weekly vlog this afternoon. I've not actually got loads to do, which is quite nice, so I think I might do that for a bit. I might also put some more fake tan on because the fake tan I put on last week just doesn't look like it's done anything, and my face is quite a bit darker than the rest of my body, which obviously isn't a vibe, so I might put some fake tan on. Other than that, I don't know, we shall see, but I will see you in a bit. Jumper on so you can see what it looks like, but I am absolutely boiling. I don't know what's suddenly come over me. I'm having like this massive hot flush, but I thought I'd quickly show you it. So it's got like little thumb holes. I love how it kind of looks like a 3/4 zip from the front, but then it also has the hood. I mean, I probably wouldn't ever wear it with the hood unless it was raining, but I love like the fact it's got the cool logo on it. Anyway, whilst I'm having my hot flush, I thought now would be a good time to try these. I'm going to start with the small one because I have very sensitive teeth. Like, I'm not very good with frozen things. I know frozen grapes are meant to be delicious and I would love to love them, but my teeth just cannot. So will my teeth be able to cope with this as well? Probably not, but did I buy them anyway? Yes, I did. I don't want to feed into the hype and encourage you to go and spend £5 Great British pound on these, but I do have to say they are kind of delicious. Could you probably make them yourself for cheaper? Yes, probably. But are these also absolutely delicious? Yes. This is what they look like on the inside. They've got like a layer of white chocolate and milk chocolate. The verdict is, I think I'm actually a very big fan. I think I could actually eat this whole pack in one sitting. Still not sure if they're worth £5, but I'm a fan. I decided not to do an unboxing because I thought I would save it all for the haul, but I've just opened this and I just need you to see how gorgeous this looks, so. Are you joking me? I'm obsessed. This is a hoodie. Look at how nice. White Fox Wellness Club. That is a bit of me. I think I may have to wear this week, so I thought I might as well show you it now. The rest of the stuff, stay tuned for the haul, but this needed showing right this second because I think I'm obsessed. Good morning everybody. It's actually the afternoon. That was a complete lie. Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. This morning I filmed the Try and Fits My White Fox haul and I've just done some editing and that's literally been it. And I'm now just about to head into town because I'm meeting Alana for a Starbucks and I'm wearing a cap. For like the first time ever, I've become a cap girly, but I'm gonna get my like White Fox Instagram content I need to get for like part of the ad whilst I'm in town with Alana. So this is like kind of what I'm wearing for. I think it's actually kind of cute. It wasn't what I was planning on getting my content in when I ordered the stuff, but when I tried everything on this morning I was like, actually this is kind of cute. So we're going for a little cap girl eerie moment, and era moment. I'm also bringing out the little Lululemon thing with me today. I'm kind of loving it. This is like the perfect kind of thing for just like I've got my eyelash glue, tweezers and lipstick in here. Don't have any with me today, but I will do in the future, like spare camera batteries and SD cards. And I don't know if my car keys will fit in there, but that's literally all I need. So that is literally perfect. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna head into town now, get a Starbucks. I think I'm gonna get the iced toasted vanilla again because it was just so incredibly good when I got it. So I think I might have to get it again today, but we shall see. Anyway, I shall see you probably when we get to Starbucks. I tried the blueberry hot cross buns this morning and I was slightly underwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought they would be a lot stronger in flavour. You know when you kind of want to almost get like punched in the face of flavour? That's kind of what I wanted. But I got them because Mia said that she thought they tasted like a blueberry muffin, and I do kind of get that. Like, they did have that kind of taste, but it was just a very like subtle taste. I wanted like strong, you know? Like, if I'm having squash, I'm having like this much, double concentrate regardless, you know? So I just felt like they kind of lacked a little bit. Like, they needed a little bit more va-va-voom. So I probably wouldn't repurchase. And that's my feedback on the hot cross bun. Somehow it's got to 5 o'clock. I honestly do not know how that has happened. But also, can we talk about the fact that I'm actually able to film a clip at 5 o'clock in the evening and not have to use artificial lighting because it is still light? And my mum actually just said that apparently we have more daylight now than we have nighttime, which just makes me so happy. But anyway, it is now 5 o'clock. Honestly, don't know where this afternoon went. Like, I literally left the house about 20 to 1. And I got back at 4, literally walked through the door, and then my mum rang me. So I was on FaceTime with her for about an hour, and I'm literally just so confused as to how I literally went out for a coffee and the whole afternoon is gone. But anyway, thought I'd have a quick chat and a catch up with you. Not really much to update you on, to be honest. I am going to start a new book this evening though, because I finished the book I'm reading recently on, did I tell you this already? I think I did, on Sunday. And then last night I didn't actually end up doing any reading in bed. So I need to pick a new book to read, and I don't really know what to go for. The last book I read was called, I've not got it on here anymore because it was a Prime one, so I've returned it. It was called, what was it? It was like a sequel. So I'd read the first one before, which was called One Day With You by Shari Lowe, and I really liked it. And then she came out with like a follow-up one, which was called, I want to say it's called One Day After You, but I can't quite remember. But it's by Shari Lowe, and I actually really enjoyed it. I read it quite quickly, which I feel like is a sign that I enjoyed it. I'm tempted to start Little Fires Everywhere. I've seen the this one here. I've seen the series on whatever it was on with not Rebel Wilson. What was her name? I can literally picture her. Blonde hair in a lot of things. What is her name? I can literally picture her. Cannot think who it is. I've seen the series basically, so I'm kind of tempted to read the book of that. I also want to read the book one day, but I don't know if I'll enjoy it now that I've seen the series, you know what I mean? So I'm going to pick a book to read. I'm not going to film this whole clip until I've decided, but I'll let you know what book I do end up reading. And that is literally all I have to update you on, to be honest. Like, I had my coffee, got my Instagram content, and that is literally it. I just thought I'd have a chat with you nonetheless. No, I don't want having for dinner, but I'm absolutely starving because I didn't really have any lunch because I kind of went out at an awkward time. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling and I need to take this hat off my head because I've also had this on for about 5 hours straight. Good morning, happy Thursday. I didn't speak to you yesterday because I ended up having like a no makeup day, getting loads of little bits and bobs done. That would have been so boring for filming. Like, I literally got up to date on my expenses. That just kind of sums up the day. But it is now Thursday, and I'm actually having a very similar day to what I did on Tuesday. I filmed a Zara haul this morning, but now I'm about to go into town. I'm going to go for a coffee, and I'm also going to get some Instagram content. And I am actually getting Instagram content in the exact same outfit I wore on Tuesday, which means I am in fact wearing the exact same outfit I wore on Tuesday. I've got it underneath. I just thought I'd chuck the jumper actually like on today, just, you know, for like going out. I'll take it off for the content. Got my cap with me, but I thought I wouldn't put it on now because otherwise this would literally look identical to Tuesday. And of course I got my little Lululemon wristlet because I'm obsessed with this at the moment. Like, the fact you can actually fit so much in here. In here I have got just like my lipstick, lash glue, tweezers, spare camera battery again, and I did actually manage to fit my car keys in the other little pouch the other day, and it's so handy because like I normally have my camera in one hand and my phone in the other, so the fact that this just sits on the wrist is literally ideal. But yeah, I'm going to reshoot content in the outfit I did on Tuesday just because I didn't quite love it. Like, my ears were kind of sticking out a little bit underneath the cap, and I felt like the jumper kind of swamped the outfit. Like, I had it over the top of my shoulders and I just felt like it kind of swamped it. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna like use the jumper for content today, but I thought I might as well just wear it, then I've got it with me. And I'm meeting Sophia today, so that is slightly different. I don't know if we're going to Starbucks again because we did potentially talk about going to another coffee shop. Like, we've got a few options, so we might not end up going to Starbucks. I mean, I definitely could murder like an iced caramel macchiato right now, but also I'm kind of happy to go to a different place because I did literally do this exact routine on Tuesday. But the rest of the vlog won't be repetitive, I promise. I need to pop to Aldi actually, and then this afternoon will be different to Tuesday. So just bear with me, okay? Just stick it out, okay? It's the 21st of March today, which means one thing and one thing only, that the marathon is a month today. Like this time in a month, it's 12:13 at the moment. I don't know what time I'm starting the race, but I reckon, I actually have no idea, but I guess it'll be around 10 AM. I don't know why I have that idea in my head, I just do. But either way, this time in a month, I'm gonna be absolutely shitting myself. Like, I'm terrified. Honestly, I'm just like, I've realised how far 42 kilometres is. Like, obviously I knew it was a long distance, but I feel like until you're actually training for it and running like 26 kilometres like I did last week, it makes you realise just how far 42 is. And bearing in mind, I wasn't ever a runner before this. So I've gone from like not being able to really run 5K to running a marathon in the space of like 9 months. It's actually slightly bonkers, and I have now started to realise how bonkers I was, and I fully blame Alana for this, because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Alana. Like, if you don't know, Alana ran the marathon last year after basically not being a runner, entering into it, and then going from not being a runner to running a marathon. And I decided that that was a good idea. For some reason I got influenced by Alana and I decided I was going to do the same thing, and now I blame her. Would I recommend it? Not sure. Like, if I didn't have the marathon to train for, would I have run as much as I have? Absolutely not. For like a few months before I got into the marathon, I'd said I wanted to get into long distance running. Like, I just wanted to be able to go for like a 10K or like a 15K run on like a nice sunny Sunday morning. Like, I wanted to do that. And then when I tripped and fell and somehow ended up getting a ballot place in the marathon, which I still can't quite believe, is there's like a 3% chance that you get in, and somehow I did. I then thought, actually, do you know what, this is perfect, because this will give me the motivation I need to go on these runs and get into long distance running. And it definitely did, because like, if I didn't have the marathon to train for, I definitely would have, like, I wouldn't be running like 26 kilometers, you know. However, even having said that, even though I've had a marathon to train for, I have slacked on the training the past couple of months. Like, I haven't stuck to the training plan. I didn't do as much running as I could have, and like, part of me is like annoyed at myself for that, because if I'd have stuck to the training plan fully, I might have been able to run the marathon in like half an hour quicker than whatever I'm going to run it in. However, I then say that, I'd say I'm not fussed about how fast I run it in, because I'm not really. Like, the fact that I'm just actually going to turn up on the day and do it is enough for me. And I do feel like if you're not a runner, I don't know if this is like accurate, but I feel like if you're not a runner, it's so hard to just stick to that marathon training plan, because it's a lot. It's a commitment, and if you've never really done long distance running before, it's hard, you know. If you're not really a runner, like Josh's sister's a runner and she's run the marathon, but because she ran long distances before she entered into a marathon and trained for it, I feel like it was easier for her to stick to a plan, because she was already in the routine of running a lot and she's good at it. Whereas like, if you kind of go into the marathon not being a runner, just feel like it's a lot harder, obviously, which is obviously a given. But do I regret doing it? Part of me at times thinks, what am I doing? And in a month's time, I'm probably gonna regret signing up for it. But then once I cross that finish line, the sense of achievement I'm gonna feel, like, even now when I think about it, it does make me feel a bit emotional, and I'm not really an emotional person, but I'm just gonna be glad when it's over, to be honest, because it's a big commitment. It takes up a lot of time. It's hard work. Even though I work for myself, and obviously like my job's quite flexible, even I'm finding it hard just to find it like difficult. I'm finding it hard to find time for the long runs, because for me, when I do a long run, I then have really achy legs the next kind of day / 2 after. So if I'm going to see Mia, for example, and we're going to London together for the day, I don't want to do a long run like the day or two before seeing her, because then it's going to like mean that I struggle to walk around London. But then also I've got other things going on, like going to Cornwall, and like, I know that sounds really silly, and like, obviously I'm very lucky with like the job I have. It must be so much harder if you work 9 to 5 to find time to train for the marathon, and I take my hat off to people that do. But I'm just going to be so glad once this like is done, and I just don't have to find time to train, and I can spend that time doing Pilates and yoga instead, and I don't feel guilty if I'm not going on a run. I don't have aching legs. Like, I do want to keep up my running after the marathon. Like, I've managed to be able to not even run like 5K, to then be able to run 26 kilometers straight without stopping is obviously a massive achievement. And I don't want to just stop running after marathon and never run again. But like, I don't really personally see the point in running 26 kilometers unless you're training for a marathon. Like, I think like after the marathon, I'm going to do like 5K runs, maybe the odd 10 to 15K run here and there. But idiot. But I'm not going to be doing the long runs, you know. But if I've built up the ability to run a decent distance, I don't want to lose that, you know. So I will still do running, but it just won't be like as frequent, or like, I actually don't feel like anything that I've just said has made sense. Like, I knew what I wanted to say, but none of those words came out in a very articulate order. that just, I feel like everything I've just said absolutely made no sense. But yeah, basically the marathon is a month today. I can't quite believe it. I'm gonna be glad when it's over, but I'm absolutely like terrified for it as well, because it's a long way. That's like, there's no denying that, and obviously that's the point of it. Like, it's going to be long and it's meant to be hard, because that's kind of the whole point of it. Like, it's not something that should be easy and that everyone can just, you know, wake up out of bed one morning and do, because then it wouldn't have the like prestige and everything that it does have. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm absolutely word vomiting, and now I'm so thirsty and I literally can't wait to get a coffee. But yeah, I just can't believe it. I feel like most people do like couch to 5k when they want to get into running and stuff. Not me. I just signed straight up for the London Marathon. Like, absolutely makes no sense. But I just need to remind myself, like, I've gone from 0 to 100, I've come from 0 to 100. So anything I do on the day is impressive, you know? Because it's really hard to not like compare yourself to like fitness influencers and actual runners that have like run for years and then they've trained for the marathon, because obviously they're going to do a lot better than I will, because I wasn't a runner beforehand, you know? But it's really hard to compare, especially with like social media. So I just need to remind myself like where I came from, which was the bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like, we came from 0 kilometers to 26. 26? No, 42. 42 kilometers. Oh my God, what have I done? Why am I putting myself through this? Who let me sign up for this? Honestly, who let me do this? I'll be glad once it's over. Tick it off the bucket list. It's something I've said, like, I would love to run a marathon at some point in my life. So I'm kind of glad I'm just, you know, getting over and done with, get it ticked off that bucket list, and then we can move on to the fun things, like going to Australia and doing like the hike at the Hollywood Hills and more fun things like that, because this hasn't been the most enjoyable bucket list thing. But once I've done it and I've crossed that finish line, that medal is going up in my office, like greatest achievement, that will be going on there. Like, but yeah, I think this will be a once in a lifetime experience, so I need to just make the most of it, you know. In a month today, just think this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, because will I be running a marathon ever again? Probably not. If I'm being brutally honest with myself, it's not looking likely. Nice.
Try it.
It's coconut milk.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's coconutty.
I didn't think you liked coconut.
I do.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
No.
I could drink it, but I wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
There's a slight bit of coconut, but she's not offended.
It's delicious. A coconut flat white is my favourite. What's that one?
Ice caramel macchiato.
Okay. So it's my man yesterday. Hell, my man now.
I am now home. I popped to Aldi on the way home because there's a couple of bits I wanted to get. So of course, we're going to do a food shop haul. First things first, the most exciting thing, I got the caramelised biscuit flavour hot cross buns. So basically Biscoff hot cross buns, and I also got Nutella ones because I couldn't decide, and I can't believe that Easter's next week. Like, I know it's a bit like Easter's a little bit early this year, but like it's literally, just can't believe it's around the corner. Like, how is it Easter next week? I don't feel like I've eaten all the hot cross buns and made the little like crispy cornflake cakes and stuff. So I feel like I need to get on with it. So that's why I thought I'd get both, because otherwise they're gonna go. So yeah, they're like Nutella and Biscoff buns, and I'm just gonna put like Nutella and Biscoff on top of them, you know what I mean? Then I got some frozen croissants for Saturday morning. Obviously, I'm a croissant. Oh my God, also, last night, right? I was in bed, oh my God, two things to tell you about last night. So, first things first, I was lying in bed, just scrolling on TikTok, and I saw this TikTok from Sainsbury's. Oh, like when I tell you, I audibly gasped. I literally was like, oh my God. Said that to myself, had no one with me, but I was, yeah, why can't I talk today? I feel like everything I'm saying doesn't make any sense. But basically, Sainsbury's posted a TikTok about these hot cross bun pajamas that they've come out with. This was the TikTok that I saw, and this is what they look like. But they're fully out of stock online, and obviously Easter's next week as well, so I feel like it's a little bit late. By the time they've got delivered, I'm not really gonna be able to get my wear out of them. But how cool. And then last night I was having a look at like bakeries in Cambridge, as you do, and I happened to stumble upon this page called the Cambridge Croissant Run, and it's basically a run every Sunday morning at 10 AM, which I feel like is an ideal time, because often I see these run clubs, but they're like awkward times. Like the ones I want to do are always at ones in London, and obviously I don't live in London, and it's just like a bit awkward, and the timings are really early, so to get into London for the time they start just doesn't work. 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning, 5k run, and then you end up at various different bakeries across Cambridge, like they do a different one every week, and you end up getting croissants at the end. Is that or is that not the most perfect thing for me? So best believe I will be doing that, because that literally sounds ideal. Anyway, back to the food shop haul. I got some milk. I got a garlic baguette for dinner on Saturday night. Because I saw this, like, again, I saw it on TikTok, and it was so random, but Kenya had this, did I delete it? Had this, like, dinner, and it was such a random combination, but I thought it looked absolutely delicious. She's got sweet potato fries, broccoli, halloumi, and steak, which I would never think to put together, but it's been on my mind, and I needed something for dinner for Saturday night for me and my brother, so I thought that sounded perfect. So I got the steak for that. And I also got a sweet potato, and it's the biggest sweet potato I've ever seen. And the woman at the till actually said that in Aldi they don't weigh like the loose veg. So she said you're always best to just get the biggest one because it's the same price regardless of the size, which I thought was amazing. Like, look at how big. They were all absolutely giant. I don't know why they're so big, but absolutely not complaining. So I'm gonna make sweet potato fries out of that. Got the broccoli. I also got some like fake Mars bars and some fake mini eggs because, again, seeing everything on TikTok and getting influenced, but I saw these like Mars bar crispy like Easter nest cakes, and like I was saying, I feel like I need to get all the Easter things done soon because it's Easter next week. So I thought I'd make some little Mars bar crispy cake things. I did want the Cadbury mini eggs, but they didn't have them, so I had to just get them. And then the last thing, oh no, I have two more things. I got some cinnamon, because we're almost out of cinnamon and I want to make some cinnamon rolls on Sunday. Gonna have a very cozy weekend, so I'm excited for that. Not very cozy actually, I don't think cozy is the right word. Wholesome? I don't know, you'll see anyway. And then the last thing I've got, I've been wanting to try these for ages, and we don't really have any cake in the house at the moment. So I thought I'd just get these, Delights cake bars. I think these are like a Kinder cake bar. They did have another flavour of these. I can't remember what they were, but I was intrigued by them as well. But these are hazelnut flavoured cake bars covered in Belgian milk chocolate. So I think they're meant to be like the Kinder maxi bars. So that was everything I got. Very, very random. I went in there for hot cross buns and for dinner on Saturday night. And actually, to be fair, everything I went in there for was actually things I'd planned to get, which is a novelty for me. So I'm going to put that away. And then for my lunch, I'm actually going to have a baked sweet potato. And I thought we could have that with the cheesy Heinz beans and give them a try. So I'm going to put all this away. Bake the potato, potentially get changed because are we bored of seeing me in black leggings in this vlog? Probably, because it's literally the only thing that I've worn. And then we can try the beans and everything once it's all done. It actually smells delicious in my kitchen right now. My brother's already made a start on dinner because I think it needs to marinate, but I've just seen, I knew we were having chicken wings, but I didn't know what we were having. My brother loves cooking, kind of as done like a chef's course type thing. And I've just seen the recipe book, which I'm guessing is what we're having. He said to me, we had some like, you know when you have like really old bananas just chilling on the side that no one wants to eat? And he said to me yesterday, like, I'm gonna use them, don't worry. So I was thinking, delicious, can't wait to have a nice banana bread. Now I realise we're not having banana bread. We're having, this is what I'm having for dinner tonight, chicken wings with banana ketchup, which sounds so interesting, but I actually also think that sounds kind of like, I was gonna say it sounds nice. I don't think banana ketchup sounds nice, but I can smell like the cooking and it smells delicious. It's making me really hungry, so that's what I'm having for dinner tonight, which I'm very intrigued by. I love chicken wings, like I literally love them. And I'm kind of intrigued to try banana ketchup. Like, how do you think of that kind of thing? I don't get it. This is potentially the most orange lunch I have ever had in my life because the sweet potato is obviously super orange and then so are the beans. But if you're a cheesy bean eater like me, you know that like when you add cheese to beans, they go really orangey. So I feel like that's a good sign. Like the fact that rather than being like a tomatoey red, they're actually orange. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we should just try the beans on their own first. I feel like they'd also probably work better with a normal potato, but I just really wanted to try. I've never had a baked sweet potato, I don't think. And again, saw it on TikTok. Someone had, I think it might have been Kenya again, actually. Why am I getting so influenced by what she's eating? I think she had like a baked sweet potato with beans on it. It's just made me fancy ever since. I feel like I kind of need more cheese. Maybe like put some grated cheese on the top, but these do taste different to how I normally have cheesy beans. I don't know if it's because it's like different cheese because I don't normally use Cathedral City or what, but they taste good. To be fair, they're actually really good. Like, I'm quite a big fan. I definitely need to add some more cheese on the top, but other than that, delicious. Oh my God, why did I just put my whole finger in the bean then? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to move it like that. Can we just take a second to appreciate how orange my lunch is? Like, it is literally probably as orange as I could have it. Maybe if I added some red Leicester cheese on top, that would literally be like complete, but like Look at how orange that is. I have an update for you on the Biscoff hot cross buns. I've just toasted one and then put Biscoff spread on it. Oh my god, I'm actually a massive fan. When I open them, they smell really sweet. They've not got any fruit in them. They're literally like, I think I read on the pack milk chocolate and white chocolate chips, but oh my god, they're delicious with like the warm Biscoff spread on top. Incredible. I'm just editing the White Fox haul at the moment, which if you haven't watched, you need to go and watch, but I thought I'd get a little snack and I had to update you on them. Give you another little hot cross bun review. These I would give a 9 out of 10. I'm a big fan. I'm currently editing the clip you just saw and I'm eating one of the Nutella hot cross buns, so I felt like it'd be rude for me to not film this little clip here and edit it in to give you a final hot cross bun update of the vlog. So these are the Nutella ones, like I said, I've just put Nutella on them and oh my god, these are so good. They're definitely better than the Biscoff ones. These ones are a little bit sweet, they're a little bit sickly after a while, but these are delicious. I don't know why there's been so much hot cross bun chat in this vlog, but that is how my life has been at the moment. Like, I'm constantly messaging Sophia and Mia at the moment and we're discussing hot cross buns and trying all the different flavours in all the supermarkets. So I thought I might as well include you guys in on this and let you know that these ones are delicious. It would have been rude, borderline criminal for me to not try this viral like cookie croissant, cookie dough, cookie trend. So I've given it a go this morning. These look delicious. I feel like the sun, don't really know. I'm trying to get the good lighting so you can actually see them. I've filled this one with cookie dough and then I've also put it on top. This one I didn't have enough cookie dough to fill it, but I've just put it on top. And then if I don't like it, I mean, I'm sure I will. What is not to like about this? But I thought I'd do like half and half, but look at how good that looks. I've taken out the thing now, so you should be able to see it a little bit better. I mean, it's kind of hard because obviously the croissant and the cookie dough is like the same colour, but can you see I've like cut it open and put the cookie dough in? How delicious. Whoever thought of this is a genius, and like, this is a trend I can definitely get on board with. Good morning! Happy Sunday, everybody. I have woken up in the best mood possible, I feel like. I've woken up to blue skies and sunshine, which is lovely. Like, we all know that's my favourite, and I woke up naturally, like without any alarms, at 6:30, which some people on a Sunday morning would be a bit upset about, but I actually love waking up naturally. And waking up naturally to the sun shining in, delicious, delightful. And I also have a few things to do this morning, so the fact I've woken up early, I'm actually not mad about. I'm going to start the day by going for a run. So I thought we could try out my Lululemon shorts, give them a go, take them for a little test run because that marathon day is getting closer and closer. I saw a TikTok when I was lying in bed this morning from like the London Marathon account, and they were like, it was a video of people like crossing the finish line and they were like, there's no better feeling in the world, and like, okay, fine, cool, I'm looking forward to that bit, but gotta actually do the 42 kilometres to get there. But I'm not gonna keep banging on about the marathon because we've already had a long chat about that this week. Okay, the shorts are on. These literally feel so nice, like the material and everything. I've already got my sports bra on, but because I didn't have any trousers on, I obviously couldn't not have a dressing gown on. I've just got this White Fox sports bra on, but everyone's saying it's really cold. Like, it was a gorgeous blue sky sunny day yesterday, but everyone said that the wind, Everyone said that the wind was freezing, and it does look quite windy today as well. So although it's absolutely boiling in my room because the sun's shining in through the glass, I'm gonna pop my little jacket on as well. I'm aware I need to take that tag off. But yeah, these are the shorts. I feel like they're a really nice fit. Like, they're a good length that my thighs shouldn't, you know, chafe or anything when I'm running, but they also look quite nice. I feel like it looks like I've got a unitard on and I'm not mad about it. I also have this headband, which I got for my birthday from Lululemon as well, which I've not worn yet. So I'm just wondering, am I giving like, I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe I should take the tag off before I do that, actually. I didn't really speak to you yesterday because I just didn't really fancy being on camera, and I kind of wasn't really doing a massive amount. I made some cinnamon rolls, which I'm gonna have for breakfast this morning. Oh my God, we haven't addressed the main thing today. The dogs are on their way home. They are in transit. They are on their way. My parents and the dogs are coming back from Cornwall today, and I've not seen the dogs for 3 whole weeks, which feels absolutely criminal. Like, I've missed them so much. I'm so excited for them to be home today. Like, I literally cannot wait. And it was my mum's birthday yesterday, so I thought I'd make some cinnamon rolls. I just made like the actual like rolls, put them in the tray, and then I put them in the fridge overnight. So basically all I need to do this morning is just get them out, let them rise a little bit, and then bake them. And I've also already made the cream cheese icing. I feel like Blue Peter, I've really helped myself out here. So then we can have delicious warm cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I thought it'd be nice for my parents to come home to as well. So I'm gonna do that. So basically POA for today, I'm gonna go for a run now. I think I'm actually gonna run outside today because it's so gorgeous, it would just be rude not to. Then I'm gonna come back. The house needs a little bit of a clean and a tidy, just, you know, so it's up to mum's standards. So we're gonna have a little Sunday reset, bake the cinnamon rolls. Oh, I also got sent these yesterday. These arrived in the post. My brothers were like vultures, so they have already opened them, but I've got the Jimmy's iced coffee, my protein coffees, which I am so excited to try. These came up on my TikTok the other day and I was so intrigued by them. They've actually very kindly gifted them to me, which I'm so excited about, so I can try them. But they arrived in a box that had like Jimmy's coffee like logo around it, and my brother answered the door, so he brought the parcel in to me, and I was in the kitchen with my other brother, and they were like, oh, Jimmy's iced coffee, like that's a really, like they do really good coffee. And I was like, oh, I've never tried them, but they've come out with a protein coffee. And they were like, what? So they literally both like stood over me as I'm opening the box. And then, you know, like when something fits into a box perfectly, which is really satisfying but also really difficult to get out, I was then trying to like pull this out of the box, and they were both there like helping me deconstructing the cardboard box when I got out, because they were so intrigued to try it. And then they were like straight away jabbed their fingers in to get them out, which is why I already got a coffee loose. Like honestly, I've never seen my brother so excited about a PR parcel in my entire life. But they both said this looks really good, and I mean, I'm not really like a protein girly. Like with my running, I'm more sort of like needing carbohydrates and like energy gels and stuff. I don't really do weights or like anything like that, so I'm not really into the protein world, but both my brothers are. They basically tried every single protein product under the sun, and also one of my brothers is a nutritionist, and they both thought that this was really good. It's got 14 grams of protein in, and it actually says it's protein enriched milk. And I don't know if this is true or not, but my brother said that means it's not got like protein powder in it. They've just taken protein from milk and added it, which to me sits a bit better because I don't really like protein powder, like textured things. The lighting's just changed because the sun's gone behind a cloud. But yeah, I just find the texture of like protein powder things a bit weird. So this I feel like I might like. So we'll give that a try in a bit. Maybe I'll have one when I get back from my run, but I just thought this is so convenient as well, like having it like all in a can. And this isn't an ad, I'm just trying to explain it to you. Like they've sent me it, but they haven't, I don't have to say anything about it, but I just was really intrigued by this. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging as well. I just thought, how genius. And protein iced coffee, I thought that was amazing. So maybe we'll try that in a bit. Can you tell that you're the only person I've spoken to today? Because I feel like everything I've just said was a bit of a ramble. I'm just trying to find, here we go, that was easy. My running sunglasses. Oh, I was gonna put that headband on, wasn't I? We're also going out for lunch today to Pizza Express because I feel like I'm gonna look like Kung Fu Panda in this or something. Oh, cool! Can't decide if that looks really cool, like Yoga Mum Range Rover vibes, or whether I look like Kung Fu Panda. Unsure how I feel about that. But yeah, we're going to Pizza Express for lunch today because we've got some Tesco Club Card vouchers that my mum's like redeemed for Pizza Express or something, and like they need using up or something like that. I don't really know. I'm just turning up for the free food, you know. I had a look at the menu yesterday. There's not really much on there though. Like, I wasn't very impressed, but I'm still gonna go, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Oh, I need my Apple Watch on. I'm gonna stop rambling and put this off. Do I look weird? Potentially. Where did I put my Apple Watch? I'm not running without my Apple Watch because otherwise I feel like it doesn't count. Like, I would literally rather not run than just like, you know. Is anybody else the same, or is that really lazy? Okay, I'm gonna get on this run, then we can move on to the fun bit of warm, delicious cinnamon rolls on a Sunday morning and a little bit of a Sunday spring clean reset, and then my doggies will be home. Literally perfect, I can't wait. I forgot to say, I also made these like Mars bar like Easter crispy nest things yesterday, and I've already eaten 3. Like, oh my god, they are so delicious. They're so much better than like the normal just plain chocolate ones. Do them with a Mars bar, they're like so chewy and delicious. Okay, run is done, and I confirm both the shorts and the headband, both big sleighs, absolute massive fans of them. The shorts rose up a little bit during the run, like they didn't exactly stay in place, but they rose up to like here, which I actually think is quite a flattering level and not too short, so I'm actually a massive fan of them. I most likely will wear these on marathon day. I don't know about the headband. I mean, that is just, I don't really want to touch that, I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of sweaty. Don't know if I'm gonna wear that on marathon day. We need to try things out, but anyway, these are the cinnamon rolls that I made yesterday. They like need to rise a little bit more, but oh my god, I am so excited about these. Like when I got back from my run, like I've not eaten anything yet, and I got back and I took these out of the fridge because they need to like be out of the fridge for an hour before I cook them, and I'm just staring at them and I'm just, My stomach literally rumbled at the sight of them. Like, I'm so excited for these. And the cream cheese icing. I love cream cheese icing. And whilst they're cooking, I thought we could do the quick Sunday reset because it is 8:53 now. I think Mum and Dad, I don't actually know what time exactly they're meant to be back, but they said about 10. So that works out pretty well with the cinnamon rolls. Like, they're literally gonna come home to warm cinnamon rolls. And I think quick hoover, chuck a load of washing on, wipe the surfaces down. I can get that done in an hour. It's gonna be like the most perfect timing. I also thought we could try this, which I definitely should have. I don't know why I didn't put one of these in the fridge before I went out, but I definitely should have. I also just can't ever get my head around the concept of coffee in a can. Like, it just, something about that just doesn't sit right with me, but here we are drinking one. Oh my god, I'm actually so pleasantly surprised by that. I normally hate these like coffee in a can. I hate the Starbucks Frappuccino things in a bottle. I know so many people love them, but I just find them, they taste really weird. But this, even though this is kind of room temperature and it's not been chilled, is really nice. That cold poured into a glass of ice would be so nice, like with a straw. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and then drink the rest of that in a minute because that would be so much nicer colder. But oh my god, I'm actually so pleasantly surprised by that. Right, let's get this Sunday reset done. In my like yoga driver, Range Rover, stay at home, housewife kind of mum era. It's the outfit and the hoovering and the making cinnamon rolls. I just really feel like I'm living that life, like a Real Housewives of Cheshire or something. Although I suppose they wouldn't do their own hoovering. But do you know what I mean? I'm also loving this coffee. Like I said, I don't normally love protein things. I just don't like the texture. I find them really grainy and they also just make my brain feel funny. I don't know why. It's really weird, but this literally tastes like a normal coffee. Like, I can't tell any difference with this, like with it being a protein thing, which I love. Like, I just like that you can't, you know, it's not got a weird taste or texture to it. It just tastes pretty normal. I'm not sure where else you can get these from other than TikTok Shop because that's where I got sent them. I'm sure they probably sell them on my protein website, but if you want some, go on my TikTok because they're on my showcase there and they're free shipping on there. I think they're like £14 or something. It works out like £1 something a can, which is so good for a coffee as well. And they're actually delicious. Not an ad, like I said, like this is genuinely me being just me trying them. But I'm actually a massive fan. Oh my god, they're home. It's only 9:30, but they're home early. Oh my god! Hey! Thank you for my kisses. You came home so early. I wasn't expecting you to be home so early. I have showered, I have cleaned, and I've got myself ready for the day. I just quickly chucked on some makeup and I've chucked on this outfit. It's very boring. I thought I'd go like Adenola. I mean, none of this is Adenola, but I wanted to go for that kind of athleisure, comfy kind of vibes. I also couldn't really be bothered to think of a proper outfit, but basically I'm going to pop into town with Mum and Dad and the dogs because Dad needs to go to Specsavers. So Mum and I thought we'd go with him. Then we can take the dogs for a walk around town rather than walking them around the fields here where they get really muddy, and we're going to get a coffee. So I wasn't planning on going out this morning, but now I am. And I didn't know what to wear and I just kind of want to be comfy because I'm going to have the dogs with me. I've got this top on from Miss Pap, but it's like an Adenola, like long sleeve thing. I could really do with accessorising it, like with a bit more, I feel like if I put like some hoops in and really styled up with the jewellery, it would make it look a bit better, but I can't really be bothered. I was also tempted to buy a cap, but I feel like I've worn that a lot this week already, so we're just going to go with sunglasses and the hair. Leggings are Oysho. I think I've worn these literally, I have washed them this week, don't worry. But I have worn them like most days. I don't know why I've worn like all black this week, I don't know. And then I'm going to put my Uggs on. So that is the plan. I shall take you into town with us. And then this evening we're going to Prezzo, not Pizza Express, which I actually think I prefer because I looked at the Pizza Express menu yesterday and it just was really limited. So anyway, we're going there at 5 for like an early dinner, late lunch thing. But for now, let's go into town and get a coffee. Well, oh, actually, just realised I forgot to put some perfume on. That's what I was going to do. And I'm going to put my replica lazy Sunday morning on. I mean, I've had far from a lazy Sunday morning. It's been quite a busy Sunday morning actually, but I love wearing this perfume, especially on a Sunday. But yeah, what an ideal Sunday morning, like going for a nice sunny morning 5k, having a little bit of a Sunday reset, having some warm, delicious cinnamon rolls, and then going out into town for a coffee. That is literally so Georgie Clarke coded. It's actually a joke. I love it. Hello, monkey.
What's your
Might we? Hey guys, I'm back. Home time. We are now home. I've just dropped some cinnamon rolls round to my next door neighbours. Sorry if you can hear A, the dishwasher, and B, the lawnmower, because Dad is currently mowing the lawn and I think he's just ran over something he definitely shouldn't have. There's a lot of noise going on, but we are home. We had a coffee in town, which was very nice. Popped to Waitrose. Oh, I got a new kefir actually. They did have my normal Yo Valley one, the mango and passion fruit one, which I've had a couple of times before and I love it. They had that on offer, but they also had this one on offer. And this actually says UK's #1 kefir brand. I've never tried this one. Is it gonna focus? There we go, oh my gosh. Dad is literally like, of all the places in the garden to be mowing the lawn, he is literally the other side of this window rather than the other end. Anyway, I thought I'd get this one to try. I got the vanilla one, should we give it a quick go? And I also got some Nduja pesto, which I've never seen before in Waitrose, but I'm so excited to try it, and also just some normal Nduja paste, I literally love it. Oh my gosh, that's actually so nice. That tastes a bit like a Muller corner, you know, like the yogurt in a Muller corner. Very big fan of that. And yeah, we're now home. I've just dropped some cinnamon rolls round to my next door neighbour because they're literally his favourite thing ever. And I made some, I think it must have been in lockdown, and I like dropped some round for them. Because in lockdown, I suddenly remembered, like, obviously everyone was so bored and everyone was baking things, and like me and my next door neighbour, whenever we'd like make something, we'd like drop some round for each other, which was actually such a cute and wholesome thing. And basically ever since I did that, they've been obsessed with my cinnamon rolls and they always ask me to make more. So obviously, because I made some today, oh wait, has he just texted me? Because I made some today, I've just dropped some round and he's just texted, wow, that tastes amazing, thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, those cinnamon rolls are delicious. I ended up taking mine in the car with me because I didn't have enough time to eat it before we left, but when they're warm, oh my gosh. I'll leave the recipe link down below if anybody wants the recipe, because they are so good. Like, they taste exactly like the Cinnabon ones. That is basically where we're at. I didn't manage to clean the bathrooms this morning because, like I said, they got home earlier than I expected. So I'm gonna do that because they could do the clean. And I think I might go and play with Reggie in the garden as well, because I haven't obviously like played ball with him for like 3 weeks, and it's a sunny afternoon and I feel like it'd be a nice thing to do. So I'm gonna do that. Then I think I might sit and read my book for a little bit with a nice warm cinnamon roll before going out for dinner later. Sorry, I'm watching Reggie in the garden. I'm trying to like work out what he's doing. He just found a ball. Typical. Anyway, that's a little bit of an update and a catch up. I wish you could all try my cinnamon rolls because I hate to toot my own horn, but they're actually delicious. Like, they are so good. Anyway, right, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll see you in a bit. And if I don't see you in a bit, I don't know if I'm going to vlog anything else today, so if I don't see you in a bit, this is going to be the outro. So thank you all for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And next week, we are off to Cornwall for the Easter weekend. So beach, fun, swimming, cold water swimming, all the above is coming in next week's weekly vlog. So make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on that. Bye!